Hey everyone, Nathan from Elegant Themes here. In this tutorial, I'm going to give you an overview of the Featured Post Slider module. The Extra Featured Post Slider module is unique to the Extra theme and can be found in the admin of your website under Extra Category Builder. To get to the Featured Post Slider module, we need to create a new layout or open up an existing one. For simplicity's sake, I'll go ahead and open up a category layout that I've pre-built with the Featured Post Slider in it. As you can see, I've got the featured post slider right here at the top of the post. The only thing displaying above it is this ad. The code doesn't display anything on the front that I have in this particular layout. And for the featured post slider, let's go ahead and take a peek at that on the front end, and then I'll show you how I achieved that while we go through the settings. So this is my featured post slider on the front end of my home page. I've got a few posts set up that can be shuffled through here by clicks. I chose not to have it automatically play through, but we can definitely do that. And in fact, let's go ahead and go back to the back end so you can see how I achieve this and what else is possible, because this is a powerful module and there's quite a bit that you can do with it. Okay, so here I am again on the back end. Here's my featured post slider module. And to get to the settings, I just need to click on the settings button, which is this sort of hamburger icon here. All right, so the featured post slider module and all of our modules within the category builder have three settings tabs: general settings, advanced design settings, and custom CSS. I'm going to go through each of them in turn, starting with general settings. So at the top here, we have categories, and I can choose to display all categories, current category, or any number of categories that I have on my site, any combination. So for this one, I've just chosen all categories, and I've limited it to only displaying 4 posts. I've decided only to display featured posts, and I want to show the author, categories, comments, rating, and date for those posts. But of course, you can mark any of these as no and turn those things off. For instance, you might want to turn off the date or the rating, depending on your preferences. I can also enable autoplay so that the slider actually plays through at a set speed. So I could choose half a second by entering 0.5, or I could enter 5 and have a kind of long delay on those transitions. I can also change the sorting method. So I can have it display first to last by most recent, most popular, or highest rated. I can change the order from ascending to descending. I can also choose date format, change that to whatever I would like. I can also create a different admin label. So instead of it saying featured post slider, I can give it whatever kind of name I want, such as homepage slider. I can also give it a unique CSS ID or CSS class, which is great for making changes in a child theme or in the ePanels custom CSS section. All right, let's jump over one settings tab to the advanced design settings and see what's possible there. In advanced design settings on the featured post slider module, I have the ability to adjust the color for the nav arrow. I also have the background color for the nav arrow. I can change the max width so that if I didn't want it to go all the way across the section that I've given it, or the row that I've given it, I can limit that by giving it a different max width. So currently I think I'm at 950. I could choose to have that go to just 750, and it would appear as less than the width of the row that it's in. And you can see that difference right here. I can change the caption background color. And make a couple other adjustments to that as well. So I can make it a little bit transparent. It's a pretty major element to your site design, and it's super easy to change just by selecting a color and transparency. There's a lot of other typography settings here in the advanced design settings. I can change my title font, my title font size, my title text color, the letter spacing, and the line height. And I can do the exact same things for the meta text. And then I can also adjust my margins and my padding simply by entering a pixel amount here in any of these blanks. I can choose to remove my drop shadow or add or adjust a border radius. Okay, let's jump over to the Custom CSS tab and see what's possible there. All right, in the Custom CSS tab, I can add CSS before the element, to the main element, after the main element. I can also kind of hyper target my CSS styling by entering in styling just for the post entry, the post caption, post title, post meta icons, which is your rating comment, pagination item active, my navigation hover, and my navigation icon, and my navigation icon hover. So there's just tons of options for you to get in here and add some really localized, hyper-specific CSS to specific elements without having to worry about identifying them in a child theme or site-wide. You can just adjust them. You can just add that CSS styling for just this particular module, which is pretty cool. When you're done with all three setting tabs, just click Save and Exit. Make sure you update and or publish. And whatever you've assigned, whether it's a category or in this case, it's my home page layout, you can go to the front end and enjoy what you've created. All right, well, that is all for this tutorial. This has been an overview of the featured post slider module. If you have any questions about what we've gone over in this video, feel free to leave us a comment and we'll make sure that you get a response. If you're interested in learning more about Extra or seeing what else it's capable of, you can click the View Demo button. If you're interested in seeing more Extra tutorials, click the subscribe button and never miss a great tip. Thanks for watching.